bó bá ti yá yín àròyé ẹnu tèmi kọ́ lẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ já lọ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn tó ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí bàbá wa padà dé ká tẹ̀síwájú lórí ètò ó ti yá.
So some time ago, not too long ago, we lost one of Nigeria's icon, one of Nigeria's veteran actors, you know, and it's just a thing of so much pain for the Nigerian entertainment industry. So I've lost somebody as important as Mr. Ibu, you know. So now, when the thing happened, many of them just they rush me, make I talk about them, but I do, you know, say me I don't rush talk. All right, I need to chill and get the other side of the story first, so I gonna know how to balance that. So this man, first of all, had been sick. To me, I feel like he had escaped death many times before. There was a time they said he was poisoned and he was off the movie scene for a long time. You understand? After a while, they came back again and said he was sick and said he was diabetic. I don't know. And then they said they needed to amputate one of his legs. You know, he came out to cry out for help, which I spoke about at that time. People contributed money, including myself. And again, they said they came back again, and I heard they wanted to amputate his second leg. And last, the man still passed. So now I'm going to show you a video because I need at least what I'm about to say. I need you to watch this video to the end, and I need you to share it because I don't get to say this in all my videos, but because of how important it is, what I'm about to say, extremely very important. And when you watch this video to the end, you cannot even count the lessons you are going to learn. There's a lot I need to say. So just before then, let us watch two videos. One was the video he made shortly before he passed, when he was appreciating Peter of P Square, Abi Paul, one of them anyway. Then the second one be when they are taking him to the morgue. Let's take a look at it.
Good boy. Oh God. I don't know where to start my language. But everything happens exactly on God's own time. When the time comes, it has come. Good boy, if you not go heaven, call me Nama. You will go to heaven and will sit down in the presence of the angels. We eat together. And when the hell make them a while, your life will never change. What people will be talking about today is how come Ibu and P Square, they are not the same parents. And I tell you, parents don't come.
You see, this man was a star, a movie star, acted several movies, gave us beautiful childhood memories. Mr. Ibu is an actor that you cannot replace. It's just like when we lost Sam Loco. Till today, no replacement. That's how it is for Mr. Ibu. Nobody can replace him. He's gone, he's gone. Several people drew out lessons from the life of Mr. Ibu and compared to the lessons they brought out from the life of Olu Jacob. Firstly, before I come to that, let us also appreciate the P Square for their love and support during his when he was ill. All right, not be every celebrity will turn up for you like that. You see, this generation, we find it very hard to understand the dynamism of friendship. Many people don't understand what friendship means. Sometimes I feel like everybody should come to the same understanding I have of friendship. You see, friendship is something that should be treasured. You know, friendship is not for the beautiful moments. It's not for the good times. Friendship is also for the bad times, for the down days. Imagine when you are down and you don't have any friends to console you. You don't have any friends to talk to you at that moment. You feel just die from there. Imagine when you are down, you don't have people that still make you feel loved. So let's just appreciate Peter. It's not today I'll talk about. The day I'll meet to talk about friendship, I'm going to educate you people what it means to have friends. You don't need 100 friends. 2, 3, 4, 5 friends is enough. and they will give your life a meaning. But that friendship is not for today. I'm just saying this because of P Square. How Mr. Ibu turned up for them in their video shoot several years ago. He even posted the video, I think yesterday or so. And up until now, that bond, that relationship was there until the man passed. We appreciate P Square. Now, let's go to the other side. Now, those people who were comparing Mr. Ibu's life and that of Olu Jacob, someone made an analysis. They said, you need to learn from Mr. Ibu's life that his first wife, that his first wife divorced him and shared his properties, took almost all his savings. His second wife too was requesting for iPhone 15, even when the husband was dying. The second wife did this one, the daughter did that. Everyone kept saying all of these things. Now, in as much as I am not sure how true those facts are, all right, but let us assume they are true, and so I can go on to say the things I need to say. Firstly, it is very important for men to choose their wives right. But you understand that your wife is not the only woman in your life, but your wife is the only one you have the right to choose. You never got to choose your sisters. You never got to choose your mother. You don't even get to choose your daughters. But your wife is the only choice you've got to make. Good. Most times, people ascribe the bad women in your life to be your wife. But sometimes, the bad women in your life might be your mother and your sisters. On the other hand, when you marry a bad wife, that is the day you begin to die gradually. You see, for those who are not married, be more careful. Because forever is too long to suffer the consequences of a nagging woman or a woman that gives you trouble. The world where we dey now, many things don't happen where we suppose don't learn. Say, choosing wife no be by appearance. It's no longer by shape, no longer by nyash, no longer by front or back or whatever she has. It's no longer by physical attraction. It becomes we're searching for wife. See it as your own search for peace. And the fact that he had a daughter who they said was trying to, acquire some other things from the money people contributed. The whole drama. The women, you see women, when they love you, they can be good to you. But when woman won't change them for you, my brother, it could be like say it never existed. They say the daughter was trying to take some of the money, the wife too was dragging money. All these things started happening when this man was still sick. At some point, maybe they lost faith in his health and they gave up. How long was he even in the hospital? I have someone who has been in the hospital for over 6 years. The family still hasn't given up on her. She's still there. They still check up on her. I still go to see her. She's my friend. I'm going to even talk about her another day. Some other persons too, they are cousins and they still go to see her. She has never been able to stand for 6 years. She has been lying down for 6 years and they still haven't given up on her. You see, the day you marry a bad woman, that day it will be like say even God wash your hand come off for your matter. And many people, when choosing wives, they tend to look at the wrong things. Do you know you can marry a Christian woman and still die? The fact that you met her in church. I'm going to talk about this in my next video, but let me not go too deep into that. There's someone I want to talk about in my next video. I think I'll lay more emphasis on that. But let me tell you, just look at how they were carrying this man into the morgue. Look at it. Who would believe that it was Mr. Ibu they were pushing like this to take him to his hometown to be buried? What will be said of you after you are gone? That after this whole shalaye way we do, you just end up with few persons pushing you into the morgue. What legacy are you leaving behind? This man gave us beautiful memories. Each time I think of his movies, now I have mixed feelings. I don't know, the movies are funny, I want to laugh, but when you remember he has passed, you want to cry. It's just like Mohbad. When you hear Mohbad songs, the song will just sweet you. But then you remember how this guy just ended like that. The pain, you have mixed feelings. Same thing when we say Mr. Ibu never even die yet. They don't drag property, they drag money. That was how Mohbad, at the point of him being buried, they don't drag documents. They drag land, they drag house, they drag money, they drag this one, they drag that one. They've not even buried the disease. See, let me tell you, people don't just... I don't know if I talk this thing or whether some people will misunderstand me, but then again, I won't be responsible for your misunderstanding or for your lack of knowledge. Let me tell you, most people don't love you. They just need you. If truly say ghosts they appear to look when they bury them, to see the real characters of people when they are around there, he go regret seeing help there when they are alive. I'm telling you, people no send you. Many people are just after what they will gain when they are around you. I wish some rich men, some billionaires would know now that they are alive how their brothers will treat their wives when they die. They will first of all make that brother powerless before they die. I wish many people would understand how people can be wicked when you are no more or when you are no longer rich. Most of these security men you see, you go to banks, you go to schools, you go to hospitals, you see gate men. A gate man at 70, go and check his history. He was a millionaire when he was 25, when he was 35, when he was 40. Many of them, the only person left in their life now is their wife. Go to hospitals, you see men, they don't hang their leg for 2 years, 3 years. The only person beside him is the wife. Where were those friends he used to hang out with? Where those friends when they drink with them, they enjoy? When Mr. Ibu was appreciating people on his deathbed, the only person he mentioned was P Square. Where the fans? Where the crowd? Where the colleagues? Where the siblings? Where the cousins? Where the aunties? Where the uncles? And you know if you tell me saying money no touch those people's hand. When Mr. Ibu dey in deathbed, he could only remember P Square. Of course, several other people must have donated money, especially some fans. No wahala, I understand. But where were those friends?
tó ẹ mà káàbọ̀ o títí wá dìgbà míì táwọn ìjọba àfojúrin lórí ìkànnì Wo TV pẹ̀lú àkọ́tún ètò gbáǹkọ́gbì míì. Ẹ ti mọ̀ mí kí n má wulẹ̀ dárúkọ ara mi mọ́. Èmi ń lọ mò ń padà bọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ má kó lórí ìkànnì Wo TV, àmọ́ ẹ má bá mi like, ẹ má share, kẹ́dẹ̀ má subscribe. Títí wá dìgbà yẹn ń kọ́ ire o.